Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about new rules, reshaping work permits and hiring pathways. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. Canada's immigration system is undergoing notable revisions in 2025, and these updates are reshaping how work permits are evaluated, issued, and maintained. For individuals seeking employment opportunities in Canada, it is essential to understand the new wage rules, employer restrictions, family eligibility criteria, and provincial pathways that are influencing the landscape. Updated wage thresholds and job classifications. As of June 2025, Canada raised wage thresholds used to determine whether a job is considered high wage or low wage. Employers must now offer salaries that align more closely with provincial median wages. This policy shift makes securing low-wage work permits more difficult and pushes employers to match competitive compensation levels. Industries reliant on lower-wage workers may feel the impact most, as they must justify hiring foreign labor under stricter wage standards. LMIA caps and employer hiring limits. Canada has reinforced LMIA caps to regulate how many low-wage foreign workers an employer can hire. Most businesses face a firm 10% cap, while select sectors, primarily agriculture, long-term care, and food processing, can reach up to 20%. Moreover, applications submitted from regions with high unemployment may be deprioritized or excluded from processing. These measures signal a stronger emphasis on labor market stability and domestic workforce development. Revised rules for family open work permits. In 2025, spouses and partners of foreign workers no longer automatically qualify for open work permits. Eligibility now depends on whether the principal applicant works in designated occupations or study categories. Families planning to immigrate together must navigate these narrower criteria and ensure the primary worker's role meets the revised eligibility standards. Processing delays for inland applicants. Inland applications face extended processing times, with work permits often taking up to 6 months. LMIA decisions have also slowed, increasing the risk of status gaps for applicants already in Canada. Filing early and maintaining valid temporary status has become crucial. Provincial nominee programs and strategic pathways. Despite federal tightening, provinces continue to offer alternative routes through employer-driven provincial nominee programs, particularly for high-demand sectors such as healthcare, technology, construction, and agriculture. These 2025 reforms underscore the importance of planning ahead, meeting wage requirements, ensuring employer compliance, and exploring provincial pathways to improve approval outcomes. Changes to open work permits for family members of temporary residents. The Government of Canada is continuing to strengthen the integrity and quality of our temporary resident programs while supporting the country's economic goals and labor market needs. As part of the broader measures announced in September 2024, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada is changing open work permit eligibility for family members of international students and foreign workers. Effective January 21, 2025, only spouses of certain international students and foreign workers will be able to apply for a family OWP. Family OWPs will be limited to spouses of international students who are enrolled in master's programs that are 16 months or longer, doctoral programs, or select professional and eligible programs. Family OWPs will also be limited to spouses of foreign workers who are employed in TER 0 or 1 occupations, or select TER 2 or 3 occupations in sectors with labor shortages or linked to government priorities. These include occupations in the natural and applied sciences, construction, healthcare, natural resources, education, sports, and military sectors. The full list will be available on January 21, 2025. In addition, the foreign worker must also have at least 16 months remaining on their work permit at the time when their spouse applies for the OWP. Dependent children of foreign workers will no longer be eligible. OWPs that were approved under the previous measures and have not expired will remain valid. In situations where students may need more time to complete their program or where family members received a shorter work permit than the principal applicant, in Canada family members, including spouses and dependent children, can apply to renew their work permit as long as they are applying under the same criteria as the current work permit, and the requested duration of the renewal matches that of the existing study or work permit of the principal applicant. Spouses of workers covered by free trade agreements and those transitioning to permanent residence will not be impacted by these changes. Family members who will no longer qualify for a family OWP can apply for any type of work permit they are eligible for under Canada's work permit programs. That is all for today, in this video. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.